Hi, I'm Joan Gracie, and I'm here with Dr. Erickson Nealins, and we're talking about Mindset Matters in 28. And as brain-based coaches, I know that that can be a term that tends to be very intimidating. I know one of the things that certainly being in the employment space we've heard a lot about is this whole brain drain. And that's something that I think a lot of people relate to because they understand that it means that we have this wonderful intellectual property and we might be educating them, we might be training them, but how do we keep them, right? Mm-hmm. And I think, again, what we're talking about in the context of brain-based can be intimidating. And I think, again, what's so wonderful about our collaboration is I've spent 3 decades in the business world, from the person who's on the floor. We're actually sitting right now in one of our clients' offices, somebody that we've helped from the manufacturing floor right on up to senior level leadership. Mm-hmm. We've applied these brain-based principles in a way that they can understand bite size. And I think that what we're trying to get across is that we customize the application to the users. But if you got a brain, it's ruling the roost. Mm-hmm. And we bring the knowledge of how you embrace with your hard drive, if you will, to create this almost amazing server room where all these computers are talking at the same way so that there's this efficient output. So again, don't be intimidated by that. We all have one. And really almost looking at it from the standpoint of how it's fact-based, it's data-based, mm-hmm. it's research-backed.
Right.
What's your perspective on that?
I mean, largely, as you just said, for decades now, we can kind of tout ourselves as the experts about knowing how the brain works and using a lot of this research that's out there. But we also know the importance then of how to communicate it in a way that's effective.
Right.
Because we could then use a lot of these jargony terms and that automatically is going to scare people away, but then it's like, what was the point of that?
Right.
Something that we really pride ourselves on is maintaining the integrity of this information, mm-hmm. but putting it in a way that then is easily applicable within a wide variety of different organizations. And in fact, looking back at 2017, there were dozens, if not more, that we can see the substantial change and benefit that they've seen. It's now just a question of, are you now going to be one of those and going into 2018?
And measure it from a bottom line standpoint.
Yeah.
Sure, is everybody happier? Are people more engaged? Do leaders have less issues? Absolutely. Yes, yes, and yes. But at the end of the day, we can quantify it by saying these organizations are 3 times more profitable, 5 times more profitable, depending on. So again, it's very, very measurable. We just did, you and I, a research assignment on turnover. And if we can cut this turnover by 50%, which we really think we can do, mm-hmm. we could add $1.5 million onto this organization's bottom line.
Yep.
So again, mindset matters in 2018, and it would be just wonderful, instead of making this resolution that is gone in the second week of January, and saying, maybe I need to start by being more open-minded as it comes to my people.
And we always tout ourselves in saying that we're always about these bite-sized pieces. So you can feel confident that everything that we talk about is always done so in a very manageable way.
Without a doubt. Great info. Thank you.